Sup, Mahai6 here back again with a new video, and today I'll be making a video on why I was wrong about George Paton and why the Denver team should give him a chance. Obviously I've called him a puppet and stuff in the past, and obviously he's not a puppet in my opinion. It's just John Elway just has more power, and that's why I don't think he's a puppet. John Elway is still in the front office. He's still, he's still doing stuff. He's still meddling. And we need to give this guy full keys to the fucking Ford Bronco or whatever. George Paton, in this half a season so far, I know it's early in his 10 years of Broncos GM, has done so much for this fucking team. Under the radar moves, drafting Jonathan Cooper, Kane Stearns, Quinn Miners, Baron Browning. Those are pieces that stepped up when the veterans got all hurt, and they've been filling in very well the past few games. So getting Kenny Young in the trade for a 6th round pick, and Kenny Young's been great, a good linebacker for us when Johnson and Jewell went down. Trading Von Miller, I know everyone hated that, including me. I'm not, obviously I wasn't ranting, be like, how you trade Von Miller? We got a second and a third for Von Miller, who, he's not in his prime, but he's still a damn good linebacker. We got that in value, and our team has a winning record right now, and we could be 6-4 going into the break if we beat the Eagles this Sunday. And George Paton is a big factor. This guy has done a lot for this team in a short span. He's scouting quarterbacks, see what quarterback we're going to take next year, because we are going to draft a quarterback. We're going to move on from Drew Lock, which is the right thing, give him another opportunity somewhere else, like maybe Pittsburgh, Indianapolis, Washington, some places that can use him, because we done him dirty by putting Pat Shurmur as offensive coordinator. I don't know if Vic's going to be gone. Hopefully Pat Shurmur's gone. No matter what happens this season, I want him gone. He just frustrates me. But this man has done a lot, and I just want John Elway out of the building so this guy can have his full vision of this team. Also signing Stephen Weatherly was a good pickup at defensive end. He's a beast, man. He's these type of players that he's been picking out, from all these scrap heaps. They've been contributing, and I've been noticing that, man. And it's been good these last few weeks, and I gotta give George Paton some credit, man. He knows what he's fucking doing. John Elway, he's a name. He was a great player for the Broncos. Not a good GM. Post Super Bowl 50, when Peyton Manning was gone, what did he do? Draft Paxton Lynch, dog shit. Next drafts, Garrett Bowles, took a while to develop him. He's okay. Bradley Chubb, injury prone, could have had one of the quarterbacks. What was the next draft? Noah Fant, we're not using him to the right capacity because we got rid of his offensive coordinator. And then the next draft, Jerry Jeudy, we'll see what he does. And then Patrick Surtain, hopefully he does good. Just John Elway's just bad at drafts, signing offensive linemen. John Elway just needs to go and let this man, George Paton, do his fucking thing. And the funny thing is, this is very unrelated, but George Paton was born in... What was he? He was born in California, but it's called La Canada, California, which is kind of funny. I like to twist shit. It says La Canada something California. I don't know. Maybe it was a French area. I don't fucking know. But George Paton, he's a great GM. This half season he's been doing good, and the draft picks have been impacting the team. All these vets get hurt because they're John Elway picks, and the George Paton picks slip in and they play really well. Not saying this team's a playoff team or anything like that. We need to beat the Eagles and go into the bye week 6-4, but George is putting us already in a better situation than John Elway. John Elway needs to get out of this building. Same with Joe Ellis. We need a new owner, and we need that owner to trust George Paton and to give him the keys, again, to the damn Ford Bronco and drive this damn team into the damn future. Find our quarterback, upgrade the offensive line and defensive lines, see if the linebackers we have are great. I love Kenny Young and Baron Browning. We'll see what they can do. Corners, maybe upgrade too, because, Kyle Fuller's going to be gone. So thank God. Uh, see what Can Stearns is in the future. See if he's our starting strong safety next to Justin Simmons. Maybe find our next linebacker to replace Vaughn. We'll see if Jonathan Cooper's our guy. He's a 7th round pick this year. He had a good game against Dallas. We'll see if that keeps up, because Jonathan Cooper, he played good against. He did play good against the Browns, and he played okay against Washington. So I'm happy about George. I'm happy that we got George Paton, and I hope when John Elway's gone, and we get a real owner next year, he gets full control, and he hires some new staffs. I don't know if we're gonna get a new coach. Fangio is up and down every week. Either he makes happy that he's your coach. He showed a lot of energy last game, and if he can get that energy going into home against Philadelphia, get a big dominant win against the Eagles, then we'll see what Fangio is for the rest of the year. If he gets us anywhere this year, then maybe he stays. But Pat Shurmur needs to go. I think our offense is just. I know he has COVID, Pat Shurmur. He's not going to be calling the plays. This Sunday it's going to be Mike Shula, which I think it should be Mike Munchak, but nah, it's not my decision. It's probably John Elway's. So other than that, George Paton, I was wrong about him. He's a good guy. I like his philosophies. He knows what he's doing. He may have not been an NFL player, but he's been in the NFL for a long time as an executive. He's helped a lot of teams develop players. He's a reason. He brought a lot of former Vikings in. Shamar Stephen, Weatherly, Bridgewater, Mike Boone. He's bringing his guys in to help the team, and they've all. Bridgewater's been really good this year, even though I criticize him, and he's not. I don't know. Everyone overrates him. He's not a good quarterback, by the way. I don't care. He's been okay this year, just okay. And it's gonna be interesting going into the second half, and obviously we need to beat the Eagles this Sunday. And that's really it. Saturday morning, George Paton. I hope he's the right GM for this team, and so far he's been proving me wrong. And if he finds our next quarterback, unlike something John Elway couldn't do, John Elway, he either found garbage quarterbacks like Paxton Lynch and Brock Osweiler, or fucking killed quarterbacks' careers like Trevor Siemian and Drew Lock. He did. He killed Siemian. He kept getting hurt because our offensive line deteriorated. I like Siemian. He was a good player. Look at him. He's now on the damn Saints. He's doing solid. He had a good game. And Drew Lock, we'll see what he can do with another team, because I think he can succeed on a different team. He's done here. John Elway ran him out of fucking town. So, and we'll see what Teddy does next year. I don't know if we'll keep him. If he gets us to the playoffs, then obviously we'll keep him. We'll still draft a quarterback, though, to go underneath Teddy's wing. And, again, that's it. George Paton, keep doing what you're doing, man. You're doing a lot of good work. Sorry about your father's loss, man. And George, man, you in the first few months, you helped this team out, and the players that you developed, that you picked, are shining now, and I love it. Peace.